Hello guys, it's Mark and Death, and we're back here with more Pokemon White, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell I just did. Oh! I don't need you. Hold on one second. Sorry guys, probably should prepare it better. There we go. Alright, anyways, more Pokemon White. Let me show you what I did since last time. Last time, I grinded Rao to evolve into Lucario, and then everyone else level 19 except for my starter and Psyduck. My starter's level 22, and Psyduck can go fuck itself because I'm not using it. I'll use Vaporeon, hopefully I can find a Water Stone. If not, I'll just use it as a slave until I can get it to a high level at one point. So this is an interesting gym. This is also another new gym. Talk to this guy and he'll give you complimentary fresh water. At least I think he does. Yeah, okay. Yes, he does. And go through these doors, actually. And now, the girl in the middle, that's the gym leader. But unfortunately, you can't fight her unless you fight all the guys around here. So we have to fight this guy if we can. No, okay. We just have to fight, I think, her band members. I don't know if this counts as a band member either. Okay, so we just have to fight the two band members up there, and we should be good. Who do I want to use for this? I think I want to use... Yeah, that should be fine. I want to save Lucario for the gym leader. And I also want to save, Growlithe, too. Or Fire, however you want to pronounce it. Sorry, so he starts off with Grimer, level 14. Grimer's a poison type, nothing to it besides that. I'll hit it with a couple Thunder Shocks. Haha. It used Smog. Damn. Oh, no, it used Poison Gas, I'm guessing? I think that's the only poison move I know that just poisons like that. I think it's Poison Gas. Either way, Mareepa's poisoned. And it used... I have no idea what it just used. But poison hurts. Yeah, and the longer poison is on, the worse poison... Oh! You use Disable. Interesting. Well, let me use Tackle. Alright. That takes care of Grimer. 200 experience. Not as much as I was getting, but perfectly fine. And acceptable. So what does he have next? A Coughing. Actually, I think I'm going to switch out. Let's have Lucario come out. Lucario definitely has a big advantage in this gym because it's part Steel. And... Poison attacks don't affect Steel types, and Normal is not very effective. Let's just use Focus Palm, which it learned recently, and Focus Palm can also paralyze too. That's another cool thing about Focus Palm. But yeah, Lucario is probably one of my strongest Pokemon as of right now. It's definitely good to have it. Now, I explained in the last video, if you haven't seen that, how to evolve Lucario pretty quickly. So if you don't have a Lucario at this point, you probably haven't done what I did. So, you can go back to that video as a reference point. But, today we're going to beat the... Oh, actually, let me fast forward through this. What am I doing? This is not a gym leader battle. Yeah, I think I'll just use Lucario through this gym. Sorry, Flappy. You've been good, but this is Lucario's moment right here. Let Lucario level up. And I'm also thinking there should be a rival battle coming up, just for the pure fact that we haven't had one in a very long time. Now, I don't know where it's going to be at. I'm assuming right after the gym. He's going to be, like, maybe outside of town or something. So, that thing has contact. Can a Steel type even be poisoned? Because I know that thing has contact poison, but I'm part Steel, so I don't know if he's using Rollout, whatever. There we go. That's one less Pokemon to deal with, and... Oh, a Coughing. I'll just use this. Oh, damn. I just got bitch slapped by Coughing. I don't even know what this attack is called. I think it's Tackle that I'm using. I'm not 100% sure. But, 200 experience. Lucario almost got level 20. I got 500 Pokeballs. Now we can fight the gym leader. She's like, what? You beat my band members? Yeah, and I think she gives us clear sludge if we beat her. I'm not 100% sure, though. She starts off with Coughing, level 16. That's why I want to be prepared for this gym. Let's use Focus Palm. Maybe I can get a Paralyze on it. No, it doesn't look like that. It has to use tackle because I think it only knows poison attacks, or it may know smoke screen, but I think mostly it probably just knows poison attacks, so it's kind of boned when it comes to Lucario, who's a part steel type. So Lucario is definitely one of the great Pokemon to have at this point, and she's going to use a super potion or some kind of potion. At least that's what I would do, and she's a gym leader, so yep. I don't know if that's a super potion. Definitely a super potion. Yeah, I didn't think the second gym leader would use potions and let me get off that easily. Oh well. Can't be helped. Let's use another tackle or whatever this move is. Lucario does no counter, but I'm not really gonna use it. And that's the end of coughing. And that takes care of that. You know, now that Lucario's 20, let's put Growlithe in. I'm sure Growlithe is pretty good against poison types. Well, it's not good, but you know, it should have a pretty good hand. Oh, actually, this works out even better because that's actually part bug type. So I think my fire move should technically be super effective if I'm not mistaken. And Growlithe also learned Reversal and Flame Wheel. I think she just used Pursuit. I don't even know what that Pokemon's called. I'm gonna call it a Wurmple. I already think I used that. Let's call it Roly Poly. So Roly Poly just used Protect, and I'm gonna use Flame Wheel. And that's the end of that. Oh, Contact Poison. It's fine, I'm gonna go to Pokemon Center anyways. 600 experience. Wow, that really didn't do anything to Growlithe. But I did get $2,000. And she's like, wow, you put a pretty good fight. And she gives us the Toxic Badge. So that's not bad. And then I think she also gives us Clear Sludge, which I'm not going to teach to any Pokemon. At least that I can think of. And she's like, here's TM09. And I'm guessing that's Clear Sludge. At least I think it is. Clear Sludge, I think, is a new move to this game. To all the games. I don't know what this guy's saying. Probably like, hey, my brother's guarding something. Oh. I still don't know what's going on here. I'm just going with the flow, I guess, as they say. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go heal up. And then, hello, Mr. Guy who gives out free fresh waters at gyms. Yeah, there's just barely any sunlight left. It's about 8 o'clock. It really should be sundown in this game, but it's not. So it's about to be nighttime, so I kind of evolved Lucario in a perfect time. Here's the doctor guy. I'm not going to talk to him. And I am fast-forwarding through Nurse Joy and the healing session. Oh, actually, I think I'm supposed to get cut soon. Because I saw a cut bush. Oh! Which reminds me, there are a few trainers and an item I missed, so I want to go back and do that real quick. Then we'll continue on through the game. I'm going to see here. Who do I want to use? Let's have Growlithe come on out. I'm going to need Growlithe. Pretty good level for the next gym, which is, I believe it's a bug gym if memory serves correctly. I did look at the gyms. Actually, I didn't look at all of them. I only got the opportunity to look at 3 or 4 of them. I don't know if they posted the rest on the Cerebi.com place, but they had like 2 or 3 of them up. So that's pretty much how I know some of the stuff. Can I not? Oh, I think I have to go over here and then go down. So I don't think we fought this guy that's over here, so we're going to do that as soon as I get out of this battle. It's a Magnemite. Level 13, Magnemite. Probably knows Thunder Shock and something useless. I use Intimidate, lower its attack. It doesn't really have any attacks. I'll use Flame Wheel to take it out. Bye-bye. But I definitely like the team I set up, except for Psyduck. That was a poor decision on my part. I probably should have gone with Oshawott too, but I'll deal with it. I can't fix it at this point. I mean, Snivy's pretty good too. I don't know where he's going. Okay. Don't know where he went. And I want to go back up there if I had gone up there before. A Magby, level 10. Yeah, no. I like Growlithe just fine. The reason I knew Magby was in this game, I just didn't know it was this early, but I don't want to use it because it evolves into Magmar. But you can't evolve Magmar without trading, so that's why I don't like it. And I think the same scientist guy, I don't know if it's going from like place to place. He's like, oh, hello there. And he's walking away. Okay, where you going now? Well, I'll deal with him in a minute. Let me